I just want to start this video off by saying that I talked to my ex-friend's brother the other day, and my ex-friend was like, oh, I guess we're friends again because you called me friend. We're not friends. We're more like enemies at this point because you can't keep your mouth shut. I told you numerous times, you do this just to aggravate me. You know I'm on blood pressure medicine, which is rude. You don't understand what stress can do to you, so just get off my back and shut up. This is the same guy that says, oh, I never heard that you get a heart attack watching a football game. Yeah, when you get so intense about it, yes, you can. He also said he never, no, you can't get, suicidal from concussions. It doesn't add to depressions. I go, yes, it does. That was years ago. So he's not the smartest bulb on the tree. He's kind of stupid to think that, we're friends. I mean, yeah, you never took my advice on women because you're a failure with that. Like Sandy's mother said, he goes, at least Bill doesn't let women take advantage of him. Well, he does. Remember, we went out to dinner that time and you had a problem with me, Sandy paying for me. Oh, the guy's going to pay. I'm like, why? Why don't we have the women pay? And you started all this whole trouble. And she's like, guys are supposed to pay, which is sexist, by the way, pal. And you just sat there. So don't start giving me advice. You know nothing about anything. The algorithms, good headlines, and good content. That's the main thing. And let me tell you about how the algorithms work. Subscribers helps. Like button helps. Notification helps. And the comments help. So keep your opinions to yourself. And stop looking at the other analytics that are not important. Also, on the analytics that I do look at, watch time, how many likes I got, how many subscribers I got for the month. And even the comments. Those are the ones I look at. So you know nothing about anything. Now that being said, I'm also going to make another comment about another guy thinking Daniel Jones is better than Josh Allen. He has one bad game and he lost a game. Yes, so it happens. He's also in the playoffs every year, and he also said something really interesting. Well, Daniel Jones is going to go to the playoffs and win a playoff game. Allen's not. Well, Allen's done it almost every year, so I don't think Daniel Jones is that great of a quarterback, and he's not Josh Allen. So, and he keeps saying, well, the offensive line. Yeah, well, the Bills have been known their offensive line is at the bottom of the pack as well. Yes, he still gets it done. Yeah, after that horrible performance against the Jets, which I still blame the coaching as much on going down the field, he did win the following week AFC Player of the Week. So I still take him any day with Daniel Jones. Oh, and by the way, he also has 11 of those AFC Player of the Week, and one time he got Player of the Month. And Daniel Jones has got nothing. He's just not a good quarterback. Now that being said, Miami Dolphins, it's going to be a real tough matchup. I think the Bills could definitely win. I think Miami might come down to earth because let's face it, Denver's not a good team at all. My thing what the Bills need to do as far as defensively is stop the run and put pressure on Tua. Tua's also injury prone because if you remember, last year he started out probably almost better than anybody. He ended up getting hurt. I'm not saying I hope he gets hurt because I like Tua. But they got to stop the run and they got to put pressure on Tua. I think the secondaries could handle these guys decently. I'm not going to say they're going to stop them. Maybe contain them a bit. And what the Bills need to do offensively is, like I keep saying, hand the ball off pretty consistently. And because I really think Cooks is a really good running back. Also do what I keep saying, like dump off passes, like check downs. Not always go down the field. I mean, you could go down the field sometimes, but when you always go down the field, that's where you get into trouble. And I actually still blame Brian Daboll for that because he's the one that wanted these big chunk plays. So Josh Allen has it in his head the whole time about going down the field, and Josh Allen, it became a bad habit of his. Now he did, I would say last year or maybe the year before, he did start checking the ball down more, but he still lets you go down the field a little bit too much. Against the Jets, that was a mistake. But anyways, leave your comments. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. And I'll talk to you later.